Frontier 106, turn right heading 160.
Turning right to 160, Frontier 106.
Cessna 667, tree 6, descend and maintain 2,500 altimeter, tree 006. Descend and maintain 2,500 altimeter, 3006, 736.
What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? We are getting ready to go here. Say Intentions AI is the new ATC provider for tonight. We're giving it a shot. I have no idea what we're doing. I've called for clearance. It read it back to me. I read it back to them. Everything's good so far. And that's kind of where we're sitting. It's working. Very easy to install. And we're ready to rock and roll here. I hope that if you guys cannot hear me talking to ATC, or you hear me twice, or you hear the ATC, you can't hear ATC respond to me, please let me know, because I have it set up in my mixer, my audio mixer. I have it set up, I think I have it set up right, but I just want to make sure that, that it's good. So they did give me a departure clearance. We got about a 2.5-hour flight. We're flying down to Florida. And we are, it's a small regional airport, Sebastian, Florida, on the East Coast. Quite the crazy flight plan. We don't need this screen at all, but we are going to do it. I had some, and I want to get a flight in tonight to kind of recoup some of the cash that we lost yesterday because of that hiccup. I ended up having to jockey the plane around. That little mess up that I did yesterday really screwed us up. But we're flying to KX26. I'm going to put this in again because this bug always has. It's not. Yeah. See, now it should work now. Well, apparently it doesn't know, but. So hopefully this updates here in a second. We are pretty much ready to go. What's up, Johnny Blaze? What's going on, man? How are you? All right, departures 124. Got a new AI air traffic control thing, so we're gonna give it a whirl. How are you doing, John? You good? How's work? We're at a military airport, so they got all kinds of VHF frequencies here, which is all jacked up for us. But towers 123.075, I think we're going to call them. ATIS we can't get into. Yeah, I think we're going to go with tower 123.075 and see if we can request startup from there. And hopefully they'll give us the startup. Transponder is on. Assigned transponder is 2644. Our transponder is good. I think we're all right. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. We're climbing to flight level 290 first of all. On a staycation, don't go back to the firehouse until August 9th. Very nice, man. Very nice. We're going to go on to heading mode. To runway 23 is back here. Nothing wrong with a nice vacation, man, at all. I'm on a permanent vacation, so that's cool. All right.
Beechcraft 90001 Bravo, cleared to land runway 24, wind calm.
Cleared to land, runway 24, Beechcraft 90001 Bravo.
Is that us? All right, so I think we're good. I think we're going to get out of here. We are going to call the tower, see if we can start up, see if they're going to allow us to start up. And hopefully they do. Whitingfield Tower, November 68 Hotel, request startup.
Vision Jet 682 Hotel, South Whiting Tower, startup approved.
14.
Runway 14 for departure. Winds calm.
Runway 14. Startup approved. Runway 14 for departure. Winds are calm. November 682 Hotel. Yo. This AI air traffic controller is sick. It's crazy. I love it already. I haven't even left yet. We haven't even left yet, and I love it. All right, transponder set. We are good to go. Let me get my checklist here. Fuel pump is on. Do we turn our strobe light on? Because that would be a problem. Obviously, our generator needs to be on. None of that stuff yet. We are gonna go ahead. While we are thinking about it, I'm gonna set my timer up here. Oh.
Everything looks good from where I'm sitting. Taxi to the runway and take off.
We needed to get rid of our ground power, but uh-oh. What's happening over here? What are you doing, guy?
Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray make. Left traffic runway 18 cleared for takeoff.
Making left traffic runway 18 cleared for takeoff. Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray.
Now, is he really there? All right. Engine starting. We got a load of fuel. We got to get going here. Yeah. So we're going to runway 14. Runway 14 is, so you guys see what I'm looking at here. That's right off of, right where we're at. And that's the runway we actually did our touch and go on before. So we got plenty of runway here at 6,000 feet. We're good to go. All right, engine buttons are on. Engine instruments are good. Yeah, engine instruments are good. Engine instrument system anti-icing is good. GPU is off. Oxygen master switch, we should probably turn that on so the people can breathe. That'll be good. Avionics initializations. We got plenty of time to put our minimums on before. Let's turn our takeoff minimum or takeoff bugs on. Our initializations are here. Nope. Utilities, initializations, they're all here, except those are good to go. Passengers are briefed, cap pins pulled, seat belts are set. We have put that on to bleed. Comms and navs are good. ATIS clearance is good. Altimeter is set. I did not set our altimeter. What is our altimeter? 28 feet. Right around in there. Let's double check that. Our altimeter, weather, ATIS METAR, altimeter is 300. That's a little higher than what it's reporting. Edge of the runway is 170 feet. Yeah, I guess that's right. All right. I think we're good, guys. We're going to set our trim here to 6. You ready to go? And our flaps to 50. Roll trim's good. Toga button. Cast messages are okay. Parking, they're normal. Parking brake is off. And we're gonna get out of here. All right, guys. Whoa, what the hell just happened? There we go. Like we're ready to rock. Say Intentions is phenomenal right now. I'm enjoying it a lot. Been using it for about 10 minutes.
Skylane 422 Alpha Mike cleared for takeoff runway tree fly straight out.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree, flying straight out Skylane 422 Alpha Mike.
All right, departure frequency, what did he give me? We already have tower in. Departure, they gave me 124.85. I'm gonna set that up and get it ready. We are literally just making a right turn here and taxiing out to the runway and calling for a departure clearance. That is what we're doing.
Citation 4 tree Mike Whiskey taxi to holding point runway 1 tree via taxiway Alpha.
I guess I...
Taxiing to holding point runway 1 tree via Alpha citation 4 tree Mike Whiskey.
I didn't ask for permission to taxi yet, so I should probably wait. Whiting Tower, November 682 Hotel, request taxi to runway 14. Whoops. Whiting Tower, November 682 Hotel, request taxi to runway 14 for departure.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, taxi to runway 14 via Whiskey.
Taxi to runway 14 via Whiskey, Vision Jet 82 Hotel.
Departure.
What?
Right to 240, contacting departure Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray.
I can't see a damn thing. Nice moon there. All right, we're out of here, guys. Before takeoff here, we got our lights are on. I'm gonna turn the probe heat on. Engine IPS will turn on later. Departure briefing's done. Probe heat, engine IPS switch as required. We're good with that. Wing stabilizers, trim, flaps are good. We already set those. Flaps are 50, trim is 6. We're good on the takeoff. The cast message not displayed. We're gonna go out here. We're gonna hold our brakes until we get full throttle and the engines are good, and we're gonna take off at 80 to 90. That's what we're gonna do. All right. Can't fool me. South Whiting Tower, Vision Jet 82 Hotel, request departure runway 14. Blah blah blah. They're gonna be like, what did you just say?
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, winds calm, runway 14, cleared for takeoff.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, clear for takeoff. Finals clear. Alright, we out. Engine instruments are good. Airspeed's alive. 60. Coming up on V1. Rotate. We out. Positive.
Have a great flight. It's a beautiful time to fly.
Positive rate of climb. Yeah, it's because you're not flying, lady. Flaps coming up. Gonna come off of the takeoff power.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel. Contact departure on 124.85.
Over to departure 12485. Have a good night. Who am I talking to? Departure over here. Pensacola departure, I think? Pensacola departure, Vision Jet 82 Hotel, passing 2,100, climbing to flight level 290.
Vision Jet 682 Hotel. Pensacola approach. Radar contact. Clear direct. Cab low. Climb and maintain flight level 200.
Clear direct to Cablo, climb and maintain flight level 200, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? Alright, so he gave us 200 now, which is 9,000 feet lower than what they cleared us for before. So let's turn that down. Not that we're in any danger of passing that area anytime soon. All right, we are out. I didn't start my timer. Cleared direct to Cablo, he says. I didn't even see Cablo on the damn flight plan. I saw a Corey. See if we can get Cablo in here. We'll insert a waypoint CABLO. Enter. Direct to. Activate. Let's see what they do. This is new to me. That wasn't in the waypoint. That's the first waypoint I think I've ever entered, so.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel. Climb and maintain. Flight level 230.
Climb and maintain flight level 230, Vision Jet Hotel. Vision Jet 682 Hotel. Got our auto throttles are on. Kind of want to see where Cablo is.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, contact Jacksonville Center on 120.2.
Over to Jacksonville Center, 120.2, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. One 202. I'm going to have to remove this trigger option real quick, guys. Hang on one second, because I have something dually, there's something dually placed in here, and it's supposed to be my, yeah, 1 and 6.
Vision Jet 682 Hotel, Jacksonville Center. I hear you. 1 sec. Maintain VFR.
Oh, I was keying up there, and I need that to be, I'm pretty sure, this is my smart cam. Search it by name, there we go, smart cam. Get rid of that. Yeah, this, we gotta clear this, because it's a conflict, if you will. Now we're good. Okay, maintaining VFR.
Vision Jet 682 Hotel, Jacksonville Center, cleared to Sebastian. Director Corey. Then is filed. Squawk 2644 and ident.
Jacksonville Center, cleared direct to Sebastian, direct a Corey, then is filed. Squawk 2644 and ident. I've never had to ident. So we are good to go to a Corey now. We can go ahead and go direct there. Fly there, and then our squawk. I'll go ahead and I'll hit the ident. I don't know what that does. All right. Well, what I meant to do was key up. I was going to key up and then, what's up, Sean? How are you? Welcome in, man. Sorry, I didn't see you come in if they were just there. All right, climb, thrust lever, MCT, engine parameters are good, cabin pressure is good, ice protection as required. It's 14 degrees outside. When that hits 5, we'll turn on some ice protection. Transition altitude is 18,000 feet. We're not there yet. How's it going, Sean? Welcome in.
Tango Foxtrot 1 is with you, descending through speed 3,000. Navy Tango Foxtrot 1, Jacksonville Center, roger, altimeter 29er9er1. Navy Tango Foxtrot 1, Jacksonville Center, contact Sherman Tower on 120.7.
All right, guys. All right, Johnny, thanks, man. Enjoy your night, man. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out. Appreciate it. I gotta knock these lights down because I can't see a damn thing, to be honest. I'm gonna go into mood lighting here. I'm gonna shut this. And maybe this one. Don't really need those, don't really need a ton of lighting when you're, streaming at night and doing night flights, so. Guys, I'll be honest, this, Say Intentions, I literally set up, I got home at 4 or 5 o'clock, I downloaded the stuff, I put this thing on the computer, I fired up a stream, and I had never ever touched it, and I turned it on, and it's working just as it's just as you would think it would be. So, so far so good. There's chatter. There's more than just me on the frequency. I like that. All right, outside air temperature is coming up. We could shut our landing lights off now because we're over 10,000. And some of the people you hear on this channel are real people. Some of it is AI, but some of them it is real people.
Like, not a single whiskey at 6,000.
That's a real person.
TW Jacksonville Center. Good evening, altimeter 2980.
Let's see how active Sky's looking for our weather here. Yeah, this is our wacky ass flight plan here. We got to go all the way up here, catch an airway, and then come all the way down here, only to come back up and then back down. Certainly, and then from here we get vectored over to here. A long flight. It's really not that long distance-wise until you start adding all these sawtooths in, and it's like a 2.5 hour flight over 500 and I want to say it's 500 or 600 miles. I'll actually tell you exactly how much it is, since we have time. Yeah, this flight is 2.5 hours. Block time is 3 hours. It's 671 nautical miles. But the distance was only like 300, so it almost doubled our distance, our flight time with all these extra. This is like 88 miles just going up here to catch this airway and then coming down, but that's just the way flight, that's how IFR flights go. I mean, that's when you're flying these planes, that's what you gotta do, you gotta follow the rules. Tonight we are on NeoFly, and I just wanted to get in the air before going over all this stuff, guys. But yeah, I had to go on to NeoFly. I had to jockey around because of our little hiccup that we had with the airfield. That Naval Air Station that we were at was a real pain in the butt. The landing and then the whole thing that we did yesterday. But I ended up having to move the plane, and then I had to move the pilot. What's up, Adam? How are you, man? We're using Say Intentions tonight, bro, and it's I highly recommend it if you play flight simulator stuff. So far, I mean, it's my first night using it, but my first we just hit 30 minutes in the stream. This is my first 30 minutes of using AI Intentions, Say Intentions. I put a lot of faith into them. I put a lot of faith into Say Intentions that it was going to be an easy startup, and it has been. Yeah, so I had to move my pilot over here. I had to spend another $64 to move the pilot and then move the aircraft, and then yeah, and then we bought the fuel and then we took off. I bought some fish for this flight, and we are on our way down to just south, south of Florida, pretty much Palm Springs, Vera Beach. It's up north of St. Lucie, between basically St. Lucie and Cape Canaveral, I guess. And we're bringing one passenger down and a whole 220 pounds of fish to offset some stuff too. So They don't have an ILS approach, but the weather is supposed to be okay down here, so we are on our way down, and we got this brand new ATC software that we're trying out. If you guys were here the other day, Say Intentions AI came into the stream and invited me to a trial, so I'm giving it a shot. But yeah, this flight here, like I said, was only 383 nautical miles, which is that's a pretty good flight. But the fact that we're doing all sorts of sawtooth stuff because of the airways and stuff, it makes it a very long flight, almost doubles it. So, but we're gonna fly it as designed unless ATC tells us otherwise, and we'll go from there. Just climb past 18,000 feet. We can go on to standard barrow. Hope everybody is well. Hope your weekend's is kicking off well. I got a late start. I was hoping to start around 7:30, 8 o'clock, but I just couldn't get myself motivated to do it. So I was debating on whether to not stream or not, or completely not stream at all. But what the hell is this? I decided against it, and here I am. Let me see. For some reason, our nautical miles are not. You know why? It's probably in as X26 maybe. We'll give it a look. I had to jockey some of that stuff around. KNDZ. I think I'm gonna just go with X26 and see. There we go. Now it's good. Yeah, so this is going to get further and further away. It's going to be closer, then further, then closer, then further. It's going to be, little moonlit flight here. Climbing out of the Pensacola area. Screenshots are not going to be the strong suit on this flight. We're not even going to be able to see the nice coastline when we come in. Oh well. See if VNAV picks this up. Should be armed. We are cleared to flight level 210, right? Let me climb and maintain 230, they said, flight level 230. Oh, I did put that in. All right. So we're here. Mach 3.7 is our optimum rate of climb right now. Not climbing too terribly fast, though. forget the name of my my buddy next to me, my mentor. What are some random Cirrus Jet facts? We're not on comm. Maybe that's what. We might not have a comm here. All right, we're level at flight level 230, well, almost, 230. Yeah, I want to monitor both.
Janet 294 cleared for residential chemtrail ops at or above flight level 350.
Chemtrail ops approved. Janet 294, have a great day.
Chemtrail ops.
Southwest 912, proceed direct to the Blanc intersection. Direct to Blanc intersection, Southwest 912.
We listen to right now.
Cirrus 1234 X-ray cleared for the RNAV, follow.
12485, that's their Pensacola approach, so okay. So now I got that. I can understand. I got that now. Cool. I know what this mic button does now, or these two buttons. I can put in frequencies down here and change in between them now. Sweet. This bright, how's that bald dome look there? It looks like I'm, looks like I might be, glaring you guys. Yeah, so we're flying way up north to come back south, which, you know, again, not ideal, but is part of the gig. Armed and altitude hold. There we are. That's the one I want. Time of descent we don't have yet. Cruise should be coming up. Night flying, no MVGs would make me nervous. Yeah, right? The whole thing's like MVGs, though. All right, let's take a look at our path here. We're up here. We gotta fly all the way down here to right outside of Tampa. And then we're making a hook. Coming up here to Dauphy, catching another airway to go south down to JMAC. And then we're going to be coming in here and hopefully landing, depending on what's going on. Yeah, this is a, they do parachute jump operations out of here. It actually says right on the chart, identification required for airport access,
United 125, Squawk 4,
experience
321 identified.
extensive parachute operations, avoid overflying the airport during parachute operations. Runway 23 right, are right traffic. 23 and 28 are right traffic patterns, so you'd be coming in this way or this way.
Alaska 709, clear direct to waypoint Bravo Romeo India.
Clear direct to Bravo Romeo India, Alaska 709.
All right. Well, we're at 23,000. I thought they cleared us to 29, but ATC. Oh, he did clear us to Cablo. But then they sent us up here to Corey. So I'm wondering when he's going to let us change to, that's probably, yeah, 29,200, and then we'll go up to 3,100 there, and then we're 3,100 all the way down to here. 31,000, not 3,100. Arrival airport. Current weather. I got nothing. I will say, guys, Say Intentions is very easy to set up. I did nothing. I literally did nothing. I filed a flight plan in Debrief. The thing pulled it up when I called for clearance, just as designed, and it was very smooth. All right, just hit a Corey. Be making our turn. Beautiful Florida night. Yeah, so I don't know, so our COM 2, our intercom button, live multiplayer proximity. Here, other live Say Intentions AI pilots currently within radio range and talking on the same frequency. I don't mind a little bit of chatter. Kick that up a little bit. Intercom. Uncle Harley is our mentor. Hear and talk to them when your intercom is on and you're in the air. So.
1855, United 232. United 232, climb and maintain flight level 320.
What's that? What would be cool?
United 324 with you, flight level 28.
Chatter. Oh yeah. Yeah, the chatter's. That was one of my problems with the last program that I had, is that it just it was only you. I mean, it was it's only you on the frequency, so it wasn't really not so real. You know, it's just it was good. It's just not so realistic. All right, we're actually under 2 hours of en route time to go, so we're not too bad. We're less than a lot less than what I thought. Another airport right down there. What are we coming up on here? Nowhere near there. We are flying right over Dothan Regional. Yeah, we're coming up on Dothan Regional. That's probably the airport we're looking at. So they cleared us direct to Coblo, which would have been nice. That would have cut out 88 miles of flights, because we came out of here and we would have been cleared to Coblo. But then the center wanted us to go via Akore, so that's why we came back this way. Just technically, I believe, what we're supposed to do, so. Just want to make sure, yeah, we're still. Yeah. We good. 25 knot crosswind here. Still aren't at top of climb though, for our filed altitude.
284 Tango Lima, Jacksonville Center. Expect the RNAV runway 24 approach into Apalachicola.
Where? So let's see. We actually might have a couple of useful aircraft when we get down there today, or when we get down there tonight. For tomorrow's stream, we actually might have a couple of aircraft that we can actually, the Cessna, they got a CJ4, a 152. They still don't have a Cessna Skyhawk, man, or not a Skyhawk, but we could fly around in that. Maybe we take a parachuting job tomorrow. That'd be interesting. I was hoping they would have, because it's got parachute ops there, because there are parachute jobs.
Expecting the RNAV runway 24 approach, Duke 8.
Yeah, I mean, I can take parachuting operations there when we get there. The only issue is the only plane that is there. What other airports are around? Maybe there's a. I would really like to rent a Cessna 208B. X-26 is where we're looking.
Duke 4 Tango Lima, descend and maintain 17,000.
One in Michigan. One in Memphis. This is nowhere near where I'm at. Come on, man. We're gonna be down here. So we should make about 30, probably, well, it's going to be, wait a minute. I nearly had a heart attack there. I thought we were going to the wrong airport. Oh my God, that would have sucked. No, we're good.
Sending to 17,000 to Fort Pangolin.
They have lights, they have fuel. It's a Cat C airport. We loaded them up on time. Yeah, no, we're gonna make over $50,000 on this run, plus the cargo that we have here that is gonna sell. It should sell for another. We should make another $1,200, almost $1,300 on the extra fish as well. So that's good. You need to unload at the destination before the deadline. Well, what deadline is that? Sell by 7:20. Oh, if it takes us until 8 o'clock in the morning to get there, we've got some drastic issues. Yeah, this flight was nothing. I had to delete that job. We lost a lot of money yesterday because of that hiccup of mine. I played the replay back before I triggered the end event for NeoFly, and it really screwed us up. What's going on the Discord tonight? Anybody doing anything? Did our flight log on the way out? It did. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Little night flight, heading down to Florida. We were in Florida, but we were in the Panhandle. We're heading down to the coast, the East Coast now. First time streaming with Say Intentions. I'm actually going to ask for a flight level 310. I don't know what center I'm supposed to be calling here. Let's look on the map. I think it's Pensacola, but I came out of a military airport, so it didn't tell me hardly anything. Jacksonville Center. Yeah, that's right. I knew that. It's late. It's been a long day. Jacksonville Center, November 682 Hotel. Request flight level 310.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Okay. Climb and maintain flight level 310, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. All right. I had to ask for it myself. I'm not really sure why. They cleared me to 29,000, and then they had me hold at 23. Then it was like 20, then 21, then 23. Then I had to ask for it myself to get up to 31. So we'll see how it shakes out here. Not asking too much of this aircraft to get us up there, so.
Air Canada 446 contact Jacksonville Center on 134.3.
How's the ATC for you guys? Can you guys hear it? And is it too loud, too soft?
Jacksonville 134.3, Air Canada 446.
That's a live person that's also on the same frequency that I am. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Jacksonville Center, Cessna 66736 is with you at 4,500.
That's also another live. Boom, 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 boom. Welcome in, everybody. Probably should put our minimums in over there.
Crossing 15 miles west of waypoint at flight level 250 Delta 567.
30. Let's take off. They don't have minimums. Everybody's got to have minimums. Damn it, man. What's up, Akiro? Welcome in. Thanks for coming in, man. Welcome in. So it'll be interesting to see what jobs we have out of Florida when we get down here. Those will be for tomorrow. It will be interesting to see what where we can fly. I would like to fly south and get down to like Key West and then into the Caribbean a little bit is what I would like to do. I'm going to shout out Ropienza. Guys, really good... This guy is a, he did 5 go-arounds today on stream about 2 hours before I started. He was landing at some sick airport in the middle of South America between 2 mountains. The airport was in a valley between 2 mountains, but it was also built on the top of its own mountain. And he did a sick job. It was also, the airport was slanted like this. So he kept coming in, and it was nuts. The fact that he even got the thing on the ground after 5 tries, he was almost out of fuel, flying an Airbus 220, I think it was. Just absolutely crazy. It's crazy that there's actually an airport there in real life, to be honest with you. I forget the name of the airport. We got to look at it. It's ridiculous. I think it was SGK or something like that. No. That wasn't it. I gotta look at what he had. But this guy's a great streamer. Has some good stuff. Where's the one from today? Well, damn, he doesn't have it up. Well, damn. He didn't, it's not published, so we're not going to be able to take a look at it. But, yeah, just a great streamer. Good dude. And really good virtual pilot as well. But plays a lot. He was on VATSIM tonight, and a guy cut him off on his approach before. Oh, we got a little weather down there. Do we? Yup. I don't know if we're catching it at all, but we're going to give it a shot. Give it a couple more lightning hits here, and for the gram. That actually had a lightning bolt. How you doing, Kuro? You good? How's your night going? Of course, I relaxed myself and I wasn't ready. Try for one more. I think we just leveled out. Yeah, well, I should probably get back in the cockpit and make sure we're good. Yeah, we are. We're back at level, flight level 310, so. All right, back to cruise. I will say that the fact that I don't have to change frequencies 1,000 times already in the flight is already definitely makes me happier. Definitely makes me happier. That little flight that I did from Illinois to Michigan, I could swear to God that I changed frequencies 60 times in 200 miles. There is no way that that's like real life. Wonder what my daughter's doing. She's in there chilling. She was at camp all weekend, and all week actually. She was at camp. Oh, a couple of guys just subscribed over on YouTube. Thank you very much, everybody. I don't know who came in, but if your subscriptions are private, then you do not get an alert, unfortunately, on YouTube. So that's why your alert didn't go off. But I do appreciate you coming in, and I do appreciate the subscription. We are well on our way here. I wish we could pre-plan our jobs before we got to the next airport, and I don't know how we could do that.
Good morning, Sender Bengal to landing to flight level 310.
That's a...
Bamboo 286 Jacksonville Center. Roger. And altimeter 3012.
3012. So that was a real person. That's one of the, I think so far is one of my favorite things about it, is that there's other live people on the frequencies talking to AI, and AI is giving them directions. Radio sounds good. I can only assume he can hear me. I'm going to tune up 1945. We're going to listen to that on COM 2. One 1945. So it's information Romeo, but that's Tallahassee, and Tallahassee is far away, but we had the distortion that we couldn't hear it, I'm assuming. What's up, Pontiac? Pontiac, you're gonna hate me. I'm sold on Say Intentions, man. I really am. It's crazy. I just asked for a flight level change, no problems. Talking to Jacksonville Center, there's other people on the frequency that are talking to AI. AI is giving them instructions. It's crazy. It's really good. I literally had not messed with it at all. I installed it on my computer and started this stream, and my first radio traffic was to call for IFR clearance, and it's really smooth. You thought I might have been? We are getting a hell of a... I went 10. We're almost at overspeed at 186 knots. That's nuts. Mach 5.2. Yeah, this is like for videos and stuff like that. This is gonna be like if I don't want to fly on VATSIM, it's really good. How's your day? Did you make it down to Tassie? I gotta. That's my shoes. For over on Twitch followed. I forgot about that. You're at Melbourne Airport waiting for your flight, watching them play with the real-world aircraft that I'm flying in the sim. Need a moment. Yep. Very well. Well, you know what it's, you know, how they're setting it up now, so. You've told me before, but real-world aircraft and the real-world stand you normally use at Melbourne in the sim. That's awesome. That's really cool. Really cool. How long is that flight? What, 2 hours you said? No, it's not even that, right? I flew that. No, I did not do Melbourne to Hobart. I did Hobart to just the north part of Tassie, that small airport. So I know I did not do Melbourne to. I didn't fly that. I'm gonna fly that, but I didn't fly that yet. It's the model that the Phoenix is based on. Nice, nice. Pontiac, have you checked out Ropenza on Twitch? Young guy, but a really good dude. And he did, and I forget where he landed today, but he was landing in South America and on a pitched runway. Oh, 59 minutes? Oh, that's great. That's like here to Nashville. That's not bad at all. All right. But Ropenza on Twitch was trying to land. Well, he ended up landing, but he did 5 go-arounds on an airport in Mexico. I'm sorry, not Mexico. Ropenza, Ropenza. Young guy, but very entertaining streamer, and runs a pretty good show. He has he was flying the Airbus tonight, and he was literally banking. The approach was worse than Innsbruck. It was crazy, and he was coming in on an it was an airstrip, essentially paved airstrip, coming in around the mountains, underneath the mountains, and then landed on on a strip that was sloped like that, and it was at the edge of a cliff, and he was getting turbulence. It was nuts. He did a great job, and he was almost out of fuel. It was crazy to watch, but yeah, it's certainly worth the watch. He streams nearly daily.
Delta 1221 descending to 2000.
I might kick up the chatter a little bit more. This is not so bad at all. I just don't want it to become overwhelming. So I have it set up right now in say intentions. You can have the canned pre-recorded AI generated chatter. You can do live global, so I can basically turn on live multiplayer global and hear anybody talking all over the world. But right now I have live multiplayer proximity on, and that's just people that are close and on my frequency. And then pre-recorded multiplayer proximity, so that's other people like me. They're recording my voice, and then they might use it later on to fill in the chatter, and then I'm allowing them to share my audio. So yeah, so I'm gonna kick up the a little bit of the chatter a little bit more, but very, very easy to set up. you set it up right here on how what you want to be called, so you don't have to do that. You're not trying to chase what you're trying, like I was trying to do the other day. So it's giving you a long call sign or a short call sign, and then you can add different ones. Yeah, it's just like right now I have this mic is my talking to ATC, which is the same thing I had on the last one, and then it plays back into my beacon mixer, and I can control the volume on the beacon mixer of the incoming audio that comes out to you guys. So if it gets too loud, I can turn it down. I don't have an intercom in this aircraft, but when you have an intercom, I believe you get to talk to a guy and you can ask him questions, and he'll throw out random facts and stuff. It's pretty cool. And there's a whole bunch of different tour guides. There's, yeah, it's really, but I can't, like right now, I don't think this aircraft has an intercom, so I can't speak to anyone. But I really want to talk to Uncle Harley. And it does work with Active Sky. We've got a lot of traffic floating around here. What's going on? 2,800. All right, we're coming up to our second or third waypoint now. You should see this flight plan, Pontiac. It's a real pain in the ass. Debrief did me no favors tonight. I'm trying to go there. From here, they sawtoothed me as far as they possibly could. I had to put 1,400 pounds of fuel in the aircraft, and I'm flying all over Florida to try to get to a little airstrip down here. But I'm currently probably about right here. Yeah, I am right there. But we get down here, hopefully we'll be about $50,000-$60,000 richer. Since we had the big foul up yesterday, which was still a foul up this afternoon. I had to move the plane. I had to move the plane back to the airport. Had to move my pilot back to the airport, and then move the plane to my pilot. Pain in the butt. Cost me $38 to do it, but guys, let me go check on my daughter and my wife, make sure everything's good, and I'm gonna grab some more water, and I will be right back. Hang on one second. Debrief being a troll. All right. Yes, Debrief is being a troll. They were definitely trolling me. My daughter just told me she ate 10 pounds of strawberries, so. Let's step outside. I don't think that, unfortunately, there's nothing really, it's tough. It's a tough night stream, guys. There's really no sunset flights or anything like that, but I do want to fly, like I fly real world, so I don't want to, that's not a bad shot.
FedEx 101 Heavy.
Yeah, it's not really gonna come out for a thumbnail or anything, but oh well. I think Say Intentions was supposed to put out a. They were supposed to put out a update tonight that they're trying to squeeze out, but wow, nice.
Virgin 185, descend and maintain 10,000, altimeter 29.902.
That's not us.
Descending to 10,000, altimeter 29.902, Virgin 185.
November 245, Mike Charlie, climb and maintain 10,000 feet.
Climbing to 10,000 feet, November 245, Mike Charlie.
What the hell are we listening to now? We still got this raining and blowing a gale here. Oh no, that's not good. That is never a good day, man. Never.
United 771, contact approach on 126.45.
126.45, United 771.
Got some Florida thunderstorms down here. Just want to try to catch a screenshot of a silhouette. Of course, it's not going to do it now. Then as soon as I let my hand off the screenshot button, we're only an hour out. Plus, it'll be asleep before the doors close. Yeah. Thrust lever, ice protection's on. We're good.
UPS 461 heavy cleared for the Star, arrival contact approach on 119.3. Cleared for the Star, switching to 119.3, UPS 461 heavy.
So the RNAV has got me intrigued here. The RNAV says it doesn't connect to runway 5, but it definitely does. So I'm not really sure how to take that. Yeah, we got to fly down here, then we come back up here and down.
Fly heading 280, descend and maintain 5,000.
280 down to 5,000, FedEx 1210.
Yeah, yeah. What?
Clearance 7791, type citation, longitude, extraordinary clearance to Fort Lauderdale.
I'm liking it too, Pontiac. I'm liking it a lot. It's definitely amped it up. The chatter has definitely amped it up. I like it's just, you know, having it's more realistic and not being just you on the frequency. It's great. Makes you feel like you're out here with a few people and not being on VATSIM. I'm gonna go outside trying to get another screenshot here, and it's gonna stop lightning. You watch.
Citation 791. Cleared to Fort Lauderdale via the KNDZ departure. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 26000. Expect flight level 29010 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.5. Squawk 3776.
Clear Fort Lauderdale, BeyondATC departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain flight level 260. Expect flight level 29010 minutes after departure. Departure is on 135.5. With a squawk of 3776 for citation 7791.
What time's your flight supposed to leave, Pontiac? It's 10:15 p.m. here now. I think this en route time is going to change for me here. Right now it says I'm only an hour and 9 minutes away, but I don't think that's taking into account our little detour we have to do around Tampa. There's road construction in the sky, I guess.
Delta 234, contact Atlanta Center at 135.6. Contacting Atlanta Center 135.6, Delta 234.
What are we learning tonight? I'm learning that I think this green box here, boarding in about 45, gotcha. This green box here is going to be a frequency change for us, but we have had no frequency changes other than to come to Jacksonville Center. We haven't had the multiple crazy frequency changes, so I'm really, really happy with that. There is no way there was that many frequency changes between Chicago. Like, this is one airspace, so I don't know why I was changing so many frequencies between literally here, from here, it was like right here, and we flew up to here that night, like in this area, and I shit you not, we probably changed radio frequencies 50 times. It was insane. Now, why, again, I know this is an airway. That's the problem, because there's in and off, on and off areas of the airway at different flight levels. But it would have been so nice to be able to go from here to there. Let me ask. Let me see. So after, well, I'm going to just ask if I can go clear direct to Daffy. Jacksonville Center, November 682 Hotel, asking for clear direct to Daffy. Duffy? No, I need Daffy. D-O-F-F-Y. I need Daffy. D-O-F-F-Y. Delta, Oscar, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Yankee. Let's see what he says. Jacksonville Center, November 682 Hotel, requesting clear direct to Delta Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot Yankee. Daffy. frequency is terrible. Clear direct to Daffy, November 682 Hotel. Well, we'll see what happens. So we're basically taking this whole sawtooth out. We're going to go up here. And I probably should have picked an easier one that would have not been so confusing name-wise. But that's what we did. And you know what? It came in and it did allow us to do it, so. Should shave some time, because literally we were flying about 100 miles, 200 miles really, out of our way. And we got to be getting into and again, that is probably because we are getting into their
Southwest 912, proceed direct to the Blanc intersection.
What's up, Boyd? How are you, man? Welcome in. Okay, Pasa. These are RNAV waypoints, though, so, but am I? Yeah, they're all RNAV waypoints. So I don't know why that one's not. That's a high altitude intersection. That's why we were heading there. And then it was probably RNAV, RNAV. 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 I don't know. All right, Pontiac, enjoy, man. Have a safe flight. Chat with you soon. How's our weather looking here on active sky? So what we did was we just cut out this part of the, we didn't even get to this waypoint. I just asked say intentions to clear direct us to here. And so we're kind of getting rid of this extra, probably 35 minutes of flying. And we're gonna go right over to Daffy and then down and then get vectors hopefully over to the airport is what we're hoping for. We don't have any precipitation in the area, which is good. We're looking good. Visibility is good. I'm gonna mute for a second, guys. I'm gonna have my bar, but I'm here. Chat away. I'm gonna tune to this.
Jet 82 Hotel. Expect the RNAV runway 23 approach into Sebastian. I'll get you started on your descent. Let's say in about 2 minutes.
Nice. I'll expect the RNAV-B runway 23 approach into Sebastian. Descent in about 22 minutes. Thank you very much. That's awesome. That is awesome. Gives you a heads up. RNAV-B. I don't know what he's gonna...
Vision Jet 5NA cleared direct to Melbourne. Expect the RNAV runway 9er right approach into Melbourne, Orlando. Descend and maintain 2000 until established on the approach.
So... this approach we need to knock off. Navigraph is acting up here. Our flight is in, man. All right, well, let me put it into the airport, or into the... I would like to see this on the map, I guess.
Direct, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the RNAV runway 9 approach.
I'll put it for vectors now, but select arrival, edit approach.
Vision Jet 5NA negative radar contact. Please verify your squawking 5235 and your transponder is set to mode C.
What's going on, everybody? We are had a very extensive flight plan in here. Say Intentions just gave me the runway that we should be landing on, and I don't know if this if I screwed up. Very possible that I screwed up our approach.
Squawking 5235 and our transponder is set to mode C.
Oh, we're coming in the other way that I thought.
Center Vision Jet 5 November Alpha radio check.
Alright, so this is our, that's where I want to be. Arrival runway is 23. Yeah, see, it keeps removing the,
November Alpha would like to pick up our IFR clearance to Melbourne, Kilo, Mike Lima Bravo.
Vision Jet 5NA clear to the Melbourne Orlando Airport direct FSN, then is filed, squawk 5235 and ident.
Cleared direct division, then is filed, squawk 5235 and ident.
we just passed,
Cessna 402, Papa Echo, maintain 8500 traffic, 2 o'clock. looking for traffic, Cessna 402 Papa Echo.
Coffee to Cape Pasa. Yeah, these are on airways, so chic. Still don't have a time of descent, though. And I don't know why. A little bit of lightning in Florida. Let's see what our
FedEx 389 heavy descend and maintain 12000.
Descending to 12000 FedEx 389 heavy.
It's raining down there, though. In an hour from now, it shows that we're still clear. All right. We'll take it. Airport I've never landed at before. For whatever reason, I can't see the RNAV chart on. It's not allowing us to plug it in here, and I don't know why. But our minimums are going to be. These are takeoff minimums, though. Again, elevation is 22 feet. Our tower. Be coming in off of the Fat Coup. I hope. I don't know why Navigraph isn't accepting that in the in our plane. No, I'm sorry, Navigraph. The plane is accepting it. The Navigraph is not. Approach is going to be 123625. Get that set up. And tower is going to be not on this chart. It's going to be, actually they might not have it. I don't think they have a tower. They do not. So we don't even have to worry about that, which is good. How's everybody doing? We're getting ready to descend. We're going to a real small airport right outside of south of Orlando. Probably should get our ATIS information here. Yeah, this is Orlando here. information, Mike. One 20525. Let's plug that in and give it a listen. Nope. Nothing. One 20525. Yeah, I put it in right. It's just not there. Well, damn. I guess we'll have to go off of this. Information zebra. All right, we're 20 miles from Cape Pasa.
Traffic. 12 o'clock. High. More than 10 miles.
Plus 8,000. I see you. Stay up there. Says we'll be on the ground in 34 minutes. Wish we had a intercom here. Hello? Yeah, the intercom has got to be on, and I do not believe this plane has an intercom, and if there is, I don't know about it. Yeah, I don't think we have one. Which is a bummer. One, 2, 3, 7, 7, 5. We'll try that. Got a lot of flights around here.
Lufthansa 441 Heavy, proceed direct to 6 Alpha Lima Tango. Proceeding direct to Alpha Lima Tango, Lufthansa 441 Heavy.
Foxtrot.
Orlando International Airport. Information Foxtrot. 005.
Information Foxtrot. All right. You guys are doing well. Everybody's kind of quiet. Just a chill Friday night. I appreciate it. Appreciate you coming in here, hanging out. It's a tough one. I mean, it's sitting here looking at a vast open area here. There's no real scenery to see. Should be descending shortly though, so. I'm actually shocked now that there hasn't been any switches of frequencies at all. I thought we probably would have switched back here, but maybe not. They might just do a Unicom frequency for say intentions. Very possible. We'll see. I guess we'll see. Supposed to be starting our descent here shortly. I missed the time, but he did say 22 minutes. But I don't know what time he said that. I gotta look at that better next time. Still didn't have any minimums or anything like that, but it's shows our destination on a visual approach or VFR conditions. So. $2,000. $520. That's our minimums.
Traffic. 11 o'clock. High. 9 miles.
I got you.
Spirit 891, descend and maintain flight level 200. Descending to flight level 200, Spirit 891.
Still don't know why they won't on Navigraph, they won't let me put my runway in. So it really doesn't matter as long as my the RNAV is set up right. I guess should be okay. Got one Florida coast over there, and the other Florida coast out there. Pretty cool. So I got approach all set up. I don't think there's anything else to do. Palm Beach approach is who we'll be going to. Sebastian Municipal Unicom will be 12305. I guess we could set that up. We'll just click that on when we're making our way to the tower and on final. We'll just let everybody know that we're coming in. Should be making our next waypoint here shortly. In about right now. And our top of descent should be here pretty quick. By our Debrief flight plan. Top of descent is just before our JMAC waypoint. Just before it. And we hit JMAC in 8 minutes.
Crossing 15 miles west of waypoint at flight level 250 Delta 567.
Fort Lauderdale Tower, Twin Cessna 245 Bravo Mike on the shoreline transition 500.
Twin Cessna
There we
245
go.
Bravo Mike, Fort Lauderdale Tower, cleared along the shoreline at or below 500. Maintain VFR. Report clear of the Class Charlie airspace.
5 minutes.
500 via the shoreline will report clear. Twin Cessna 5 Bravo Mike.
5 minutes to top of descent.
Cessna 245 Bravo Mike is clear to Charlie.
Nice. It'll be interesting to see what vectors they give us, if they're just going to clear us direct to the RNAV, or how that's going to work. Yeah, he's going to send us down. Top of descent's right there. I don't need this page up. So we get the JMAC, and then they're going to clear us right to, probably right to the RNAV. So we'll go from there. I'm thinking when I asked for clear direct to Duffy, they probably had no idea where I was going, and they might have changed. It might have screwed up my my flight plan a little bit, but we shall see how it. Because I was supposed to be cleared direct to Doffy, D-O-F-F-Y, not Duffy, and I don't know if it confused them, but it was after that when they told me to expect the RNAV. So. We'll see how it works out. In about 2 minutes, we're supposed to be starting our descent. Time of descent is actually on the plan here, and time of descent is over here. And we'll just see if, say Intentions is gonna see that, or if they're gonna recognize that. I hope they do. It says we'll be on the ground in 20 minutes if all goes well. VNAV path is here. Center November 682 Hotel, ready for descent.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
We will descend and maintain 3,000 feet, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. We're off our descent profile slightly here, but I want to get this set and then we'll catch up to it. All right. Let's catch up to our descent profile here. We got to go a little lower than what it's telling us, because we got to catch up to that. Still not even at a 3-degree descent. That goes away quick.
Twin Cessna 5 Bravo, Mike Roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved.
Here it's coming up.
Change approved, Twin Cessna 5 Bravo, Mike.
So as soon as we get into the V path, this should kick off. Now we're below the V path. Now we're armed. There we go. Now we're good. One 18125. Let's see. See if we can hear that. Not yet. How about 13255?
Delta 246, climb and maintain flight level 320. Climbing to flight level 320, Delta.
we are on our path here. I'm going to go ahead and activate the approach. We haven't been sent over to approach yet. Caught up with us. Very nice. We are 10 minutes away from our initial approach fix. Little refresher here. Altimeter set is in inches. 30.13, I guess we'll use that. That's about right. Pass through transition altitude here in a second.
Turn left heading 025 vectors for the RNAV runway 23 approach.
Turn left heading 025 vectors for the RNAV visual, the RNAV 23 approach. Vision jet 6282 hotel. All right, left heading 025. There we go. All right, approach isn't armed anymore. We did hit our transition altitude. All right, let's listen. We're going to vector us in over here to the Melbourne VOR. And then probably over to FATCO. Be my guess. Uh, 250 is the speed limit here, so hopefully VNAV keeps us under that. Pretty solid flight here right now, guys. Got to remember our lights at 10,000. Descent thrust levers, auto throttles, landing field elevation's been checked. It's pretty much sea level. Ice protection is on as required. We're actually getting to the point where we could probably shut it off, almost. Altimeter transition's good. It's another 2,000 feet. We will turn on the lights, seats and belts. Should be good to go. Yeah, they're putting us right to that VOR. That's Melbourne Airport right here, I think. And then we'll be turning right into our, right as the chart says. We'll be turning right in and then coming back around. At 2,000. All right. I get it. Starting to get this stuff. All right, we're hitting 10,000 feet. Lights are on. It's 11 degrees Celsius. I'm going to go ahead and shut down some of the anti-ice. .165 is the new speed limit now. (123.050) is our we call on final runway 23. Starting to get tired, guys. It was a long flight. We're over 2 hours. Probably about 2.5 by the time we're done. No, 2 hours, 2:15 by the time we're done. Take off the touchdown. 2.5. So that's our, that's where they're sending us. Then they're going to do a right turn, and then we'll activate our approach. We'll go from there. So our approach will activate. We should be going right to here, and then in. Because this would have been a really tight turn to make. That's why they're doing that, which is cool. That's even with the approach activated, they were like, nah, come out here. So heading mode is on, and I'm probably just going to activate the approach here.
555 Sierra Mike, traffic alert, 12 o'clock, 4 miles opposite direction. Traffic in sight, Sierra's 555 Sierra Mike.
Hello, Hawks girl. Yeah, you're just in time to see a night landing on the Florida coast is where you're at. Give you an idea of where we're at here. Coast of Florida, just south of Orlando, just south of, just north of Cocoa. I think this is Cocoa Beach down here. But yeah, we're down the Panhandle a little bit. Hopefully, gonna be heading further down there tomorrow. This descent path was pretty much spot on. That's great. Phenomenal. Much less frustrating for sure. How was your class, Hawks girl?
Beechcraft 728 Romeo Juliet, report position.
Beach breakfast in the morning.
Currently 30 miles west of VOR Alpha Charlie Echo, Beechcraft 728 Romeo Juliet.
Good. Glad to hear. Alright, we should be getting a right turn here any second now, and then starting our RNAV approach. Of course. Why would I not ask? There it is. 3,000 feet is where they wanted us. Right on time. Level off. Nice. That VOR's got to be real soon. I think we just overflew it, but I also want to kind of let the ATC do.
Hawaiian 645 climb and maintain flight level 380. Climbing to flight level 380, Hawaiian 645.
Yeah, we're supposed to be coming on off of yeah. We didn't get changed over to approach, which is interesting.
Beechcraft 728 Romeo Juliet, report position. Currently 30 miles west of VOR Alpha Charlie Echo, Beechcraft 728 Romeo Juliet.
How far are you gonna let me fly, guy? November 682 Hotel, ready for final. I don't even know if that's a call, but it sounds good.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel. Turn right heading 130 vectors for the RNAV runway 23 approach.
Turn right heading 130, vectors for the RNAV 23 approach. I am just going to load this approach. BNAV's on. We should be hitting 2600 is what we're looking for. That's our runway. No, that's not. We're getting there. 12 miles to the first.
Southwest 887, maintain Mach 78. Maintaining Mach 78, Southwest 887.
There we go. Not quite yet. Left heading 125, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. Well, they're really not, approach mode's really not working for me right now. I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong. I got it activated. Other than just not being close enough. But I don't see that being a problem. Never was before. Is that our runway out there? No. Still a good clip away. We're not.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, 10 miles from Marquis G. Turn right heading 165 until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 23 approach.
Ten miles from Marquis G, turn right heading 165 until established, cleared for RNAV approach runway 23, Vision Jet 682 Hotel. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know what we're gonna go direct here. And I'll just go on nav for now. And we'll fly it in when we get over there. I think it's got something to do with the runway that we couldn't select in here. I'm almost positive. It wouldn't allow us to set up a runway. Oh. That's some moon. All right, at Marquis G, I guess I'll just check us out at Marquis. I'm gonna have to look at the chart my own damn self. 2,000 feet we gotta be at. So let's get down to there. We are 50 seconds from there. And then at Poke Me, we're supposed to be at 1600. Full moon is right. Definitely a big full moon. I don't know if you saw it or not. It's huge. All right, we are a little shy of 2,000 as we descend. Actually, we're a little high is what I meant, but... There's our runway, we're good. Nice. All right, 1600 is our next all right, VPath has got it now. I don't know. I don't want to screw this up. I can hand fly this and be okay.
Vision Jet 82 Hotel, Sebastian Airport at your 2 o'clock, 9 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency.
All right, Sebastian Airport's 12 o'clock. Field is in sight. Frequency change approved. I'll report cancellation of IFR missed approached at this frequency. Vision Jet 682 Hotel. All right, let's get some flaps out here. VNAV has got us, but our approach is not, for whatever reason, is not working, and I don't know why. We're going to go over now to our Sebastian Airport. Vision Jet 682 is on a 5-mile final for runway 23. Alright, we're all done messing around here. I'm gonna hand fly this before we get into some trouble. Let's go gear down.
Minimums.
Katana 422, Mike Whiskey, turning final runway 19.
Twin Cessna 1 Alpha Bravo tree.
A little low.
Short 26 waiting for takeoff.
Yeah, hold up. I'm on a 3-mile final.
No problem. I'll stay here until you're clear.
Oh, this is a small one. Ouch.
That wasn't the softest landing I've seen. Taxi to parking and shut down your engine.
This was like landing on a damn highway. Holy crap. A little rough. Taxiway down here. This is supposed to be a runway, a golf course runway. It's actually pretty cool. It's supposed to be right on a golf course. I don't know. Never seen it before. But we made it. Happy with that. Not really too happy with the landing, but the flight and our first Say Intentions AI ATC went very, very well. So I didn't record that landing, but that's all right. Sebastian traffic, Vision Jet 682 hotels, clear the runway, taxiing to parking. Thank you, Hawks Girl. This place is very small. The runway was long enough, but it was not very wide at all. And then having a night landing, and which I don't do a ton of, but it worked. So we'll come back over here to our fob. Some Cessnas here. This is good. All right, set the brake. Flaps are coming back up. I'll go ahead and shut off our anti-ice and pitot heat. Alright, thrust levers back to idle, engine IPS switch is off, lead switch to fresh air, oxygen master off, ice lights off, landing lights off, strobe lights stay on for a minute, engine 2 off, before we do a damn thing, we're going to take credit for this damn mission in NeoFly. The engine is off, we can shut the strobe off. Let's get paid before we do anything. We landed, not a great landing rate, but we'll take it. And we are going to go ahead and this is what I did not do yesterday before I played that replay, and that's what screwed us all up. So let's go ahead and...
Transporter, you can open the doors and begin the disembarkation.
823 points we got for this flight. 2 hours and 39 minutes. Nice. Let's see. That's... Logbook. 2 hours, 26 minutes. Flight time there. We were right... real close to our longest flight. No, that one was 2:30. We've had a couple, but nice.
Transporter from dispatch. Another passenger mission completed. Thanks.
Landing.
Bye.
Landing rate manager gave us a negative 327. Damn.
You are clear to start your engine.
All right, they paid us $64,000 to get these to get this person here. And we are down in the, starting at mid-Florida right now. The only other thing, we got some fish to sell. So let's take our fish off of here and get it out of the aircraft for another $5,000. And it's sold. Very nice. Let's look at our aircraft marketplace and see what we got down here. We do have a Cessna we could rent. Yeah, that's about it. There's a Cessna we could rent, and that's about it. Yeah, TBM. What do we got down here? Anything? 26 miles away. They got a Sting. Oh, man. We might have to go do that. There's a Sting for our Class A rating. That's what I fly normally, and we might go do that. That's, I have not seen a Sting available to do a Class A, check ride. And, we will probably, that will actually be kind of cool to do. So that's actually the runway we, flew over on the way in here. So that might be the move, tomorrow. I might be doing that. That's big. And then twin turboprop. A couple of them around. These things are around quite a bit. But Grand Caravan. Let's probably not gonna find anything going up there, but I just want to take a look at the missions that are around the area here. Yeah, everything's going north. There's several that are worth some decent money. Back up to Charleston.
Twin Cessna 1 Alpha Bravo Tree Echo on final 26.
Nothing yet to go south, which would be nice to go a little bit further south. Turks and Caicos. Might have to see what these islands need. Maybe we'll just fly a mission out here and see if they... Yeah, like right now we could buy fuel and fly out a whole, just a whole load of fuel out to the Bahamas. It's not far. Land in the Bahamas and see what's going on out this way and see if they need jobs out that way. But I think tomorrow we're gonna end up getting our we're gonna do our rating in the Sting. That's the first time I've seen a Sting available for a check ride in a for the single engine plane, and that's by far my the easiest plane for me to fly and do it. So real quick, we got our 823 points. We do have a 3 stars in this jet, so that helps out a lot. We burned about 1,000 gallons of fuel. Airport fees were 426. We got paid 64,000. We got another 10 XP on top of that for the mission. And tomorrow we will see what else we have. Very possible we're going to the Bahamas tomorrow, guys. Very, very possible. If I can find a non-mission cargo thing to run down here, we might get down here and see if we can get into the Caribbean a little bit. So, yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and shut this down. We all good? We did the night takeoff. We did a 2 hours and 25 minutes of night flying. And we good. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap me up. Just wanted to get that one flight in. I enjoyed that. Enjoyed hanging out with you guys. It was a quiet night, but that's okay. Thanks everybody for coming in. That's my shoes. Thanks again for following yesterday. I appreciate you. And anybody who else is who hung out or followed over on the YouTube side of things that didn't get an alert, I apologize for that. But if you're set to private, you're not going to get an alert. YouTube does not allow it. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to come back and try to do another quick flight tomorrow. I don't know how long. I have my daughter and my wife is here and stuff, so I probably won't be streaming very long tomorrow. But I do plan on coming on and doing a flight. So. That's it, and I'm going to leave the link to Say Intentions, guys, down in the description below. If you use that link to sign up, I would appreciate it. And it's a great product. So far, just first initial impression has blown me away. It's very, very intuitive and very interactive. So again, thank you again. We will see you guys on the next one. Hopefully tomorrow for a little bit, and I'll see you later. Peace.